Okay, right, Vindi here. Let's quickly look at the Nasdaq. Okay, that's not my accent. Let's quickly look at Nas. So before we do that, maybe check out this new Nas quick course. This is for Nasdaq only. I'm not gonna be talking there. So it's a pre-recorded course with strategies you can watch at any time on the Vindi website. Okay, that is the course with all the strategies, how to enter, how to avoid certain things, and there's a favorite chapter that I like, which is trading manipulations. I like that. I like how to trade those particular 1530 manipulations. Check the curriculum before you enroll. Make sure that this is for you. If this is not for you, do not by any chance don't enroll. Check the curriculum first on the website. All links will be in the description section for that particular course. We're gonna have also, I think I'm gonna integrate the Telegram channel specifically for that, so that we can have Zoom sessions here and there discussing certain stuff like the charts. Okay, right, that's enough about that Chandis. Right, enough about that Chandis. Let's quickly look at this Chandis now, the Nasdaq weekly chart. Maybe before I do, let's break certain things down, like basics again. I'm not gonna assume that you know, like everyone who's watching here knows. So structure, which will be the support and the resistance. If you hear me saying structure, I'm referring to these two. It's like ceiling and floor, right? Ceiling and floor kind of vibes. Support being the floor and resistance being that. And of course we need to check trends. Is this thing trending? That's what we also have to check when analyzing this chart. By trends, we're looking at an uptrend, which is basically having a positive slope, positive gradient, for those who are geeks. Okay, and a downward trend, which will be this one, whereby we have a negative slope or price going to the downside in that case. Very important, right? Yes. And we can also have another case whereby price is moving sideways. That will be a range or consolidation. Okay, that is that Chandis. Oh yes, that is the Chandis. That's what I wanted to say first. So if we look at this particular Chandis, let's start by highlighting our structures. This point and of course this point. I feel like I've been drawing these things for years on the same chart, but if you've been watching me for some time, you should know how to do this from the back of your head. All right, and then what do? We move a trend line like up to the there upside, done with that trend line. That is our support structure. This is our support trend line, where buyers, in this case weekly buyers, are most likely to take trades from. Understand that weekly buyers are gonna be gunning for that particular trend line right there. If we move another one like this up here, you can see that is a resistance trend line again in this case, because this point and this particular one here, yes, this is what I've used to draw that trend line. Only 2 points are needed. The equation of a straight line once more for those who know mathematics. Resistance right there, that is where sellers are actually hiding. Those sellers are gonna be hiding on that weekly structure. At least weekly sellers will be gunning for that. This is the previous range that we looked at. Unfortunately, I took a hit there on that resistance. I took a hit, but luckily I was able to recover. I'm not ashamed to say that I got stopped out. I recovered, and this is the candle, that one that I've highlighted. This is the one. We could see price continuing a little bit to the upside again to hit that particular resistance trend line. That is a possibility. Remember that the resistance trend line have sellers because they reside there. So the question is, in case we're a beginner, are we ranging or are we trending? What is it? Let me know in the comment section. But remember, we're sitting here, we're not too far away from that particular resistance trend line. And of course we could say the sellers, the weekly sellers to be specific, trying to sort of push all the way to the downside. Okay, that is what our duty will be, investigate the signals around that point, and that is what I'm going to show you in that quick course, how to find those entries, which ones to avoid, which ones to take. That's what I'm gonna do, where to place your stop and all that nonsense. Why not hiding? And then how far to the downside, we'll have to investigate that during the week. Let me know if you're still watching. I feel like I've been talking for years, man. Yeah, Moore, where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Let me know in the comment section below. If you're watching from Ghana, if you're watching from Canada, you're watching from Zingi and all that. The daily chart, right? The daily chart, again, guys, you should know this by now. What do? We highlight structures. You can also look at whether it's trending or not. In this case, it's moving up. That's an uptrend, right? At least start there. What you want? Do you understand? structures. That's a trend line given. Simple. Just join 2 points. Over. And then can we join another one? This one is a bit far for now. I mean, price is up there. And we also have that green belt. So buyers will be there, but sellers will be on this one right here. The daily sellers, to be specific, because that's their structure. And price is not too far away. This candle is not too far away from that. And we could see the same sellers sort of gaining strength around that, starting to push. But I am suspecting that we will see a breach where price goes out and come back. A breach of that level. And that will be a signal anyway for sellers. I mean, that's a rejection candle. So if we can get that breach of that trend line to the upside on Monday or Tuesday, that will be super nga, and price coming back down. Because this will be a nga fake out. So what did I give you? A fake out candle. So if you hear me saying fake out candle, I'm referring to that. If you hear me saying rejection, I'm referring to that chances. Alright? And we could come back to this particular level should we find those opportunities to sell, because this is exactly where we were the previous weeks, and we'll have to retest. However, this particular portion, it's a little bit far. I wouldn't target it for now, but I would like target this particular one because it's not too far on the daily chart. Okay, that is just my take on the daily, and of course buyers might possibly start piling from daily because their structure is not too far from that. We are in an uptrend, remember, so if you're a trend trader, you might want to wait for corrections before you actually take a trade. So right here, Mchana, the H4, Mchana, I feel like I've been talking for a very long time. Let me know if I've been talking for the past 50 years. This particular trend line is the same as the daily one, so there's nothing different from H4 and daily. There isn't that much of a difference. So the resistance one will be this particular one right here. Same shanties, same stuff. What did I say? Simply draw structures. Keep it simple. You don't have to mess up your life by doing the, anyway, price will move. It will take whatever direction, whether you have a complicated strategy or simple. Keep it simple. Whatever. This one is the one that I want to focus on, which is the minor support structure. And we could see H4 buyers. Take that note. H4 buyers coming all the way to this particular point. Like this. H4 buyers. Remember, I identified the weekly, I identified the daily, and so it's up to you which one you want to choose to be the H4, the 15, and all that. Just identify structures. Did you understand what I did? Did you understand that? Should I do the US30? I don't know. Let me know. Should I do? Let me know. Like this video so that I know that, and also subscribe if you are. And if you've watched up to this point and you're not subscribed, I'm Chan. Atsika. Yegela. Otherwise, sharp ne. Before I go, guys, make sure that you apply proper risk management in whatever you do. You can be a good analyst and be a terrible trader because of one thing: not applying risk management, not following your rules. Some of you are good analysts, terrible traders. Well, always apply risk management. That's the only way we survive this game. Alright? Otherwise, sharp.